See, ChatGPT is one of the most commonly discussed subject nowadays, right? See, whenever we switch on the social media apps and everything, we probably come across contents regarding ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, etc. So today we are just gonna log into ChatGPT and ask few questions regarding investing and saving money to the artificial intelligent chatbot today. Okay, so let's get into the video. So before we are heading into the ChatGPT platform to ask a few questions, we have to, if at all you don't know, we have to understand what ChatGPT is, right? So basically ChatGPT is Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It is an AI tool or a chatbot which is developed by a company called OpenAI. So it is a artificial intelligent tool, which means that the questions that we ask, all the information they get, they are self-learning about it. Each and every day they are getting better at it. So whatever questions we ask, it is going to give you precise answers about it with the data it have. So it's a very beautiful instrument. Most probably many of your viewers have already, might have used it already for a lot of purpose. So let us have a see on what ChatGPT is going to do with our investment questions. Okay, so let's get into the screen. So when you log into chat.openai.com, you have the login page of ChatGPT. So you can log in with your website. You have few of the dialog boxes that comes, regarding the things that you have to be concerned while using the ChatGPT app. And this is the page that you're going to see. So here you can type out any questions that you have, and it is probably going to give you great answers. And if at all you want to learn about a topic, you can type it out here. They're going to give you a description about it. So let us have this question: how to save money. So let us see how the answers comes. Okay, so yeah, in 2 seconds you have the answer here. So here are some tips to save money: to create a budget, to cut out unnecessary expenses, to prioritize saving, and look ways to reduce bills, consider side hustle to create an additional income, and plan your purchases, avoid debt, build an emergency fund, invest in long-term savings and such as retirement accounts or real estate. Great. So you see here, right? So ChatGPT with a very less time has given us 10 different ways to save money, which is very interesting. Now let us ask an interesting question to ChatGPT. What is that? Let us ask if savings or investments, which is better? Is it better to save or to invest money? So let's see if it is better to save or to invest in money according to ChatGPT, the artificial intelligence. So let's see. Saving and investing are both important for achieving long-term financial goals. Saving is typically focused on short-term, involves keeping money aside. So basically, what it says is savings is something that you keep your money aside for emergency fund or quick needed fund, right? So it helps you to build a financial foundation. That is what it is saying. And investing, on the other hand, involves putting money into work in an effort of generating higher returns, right? For a long-term perspective, you aim for achieving better returns through saving, like basically putting in your money into investing. From saving alone, you cannot expect returns out of it, but what happens is you have to do both. That is what it is saying. In general, it is good idea to have both saving and investment. So according to ChatGPT, it is saying that you have to have the saving and investment because it has to be balanced in such a way that you have very liquid money for you to use for emergency funds, and for a long-term perspective, you have to have invest as well. So let us ask him which are the investment options available in India, right? Which are the best investment options in India? So let us see what it is giving the answer. So there are several investment options in India, but the best one will be depending upon individual financial risk tolerance, financial goals, and investment horizons, which is very important because investment options completely depends upon a person to person how best that fit for you, because that completely depend upon your financial goals, your risk, your horizon, etc. So it says mutual funds, it says fixed deposit, it says PPF, the government backed investment scheme, it gives you NPS, national pension scheme, and it gives you equity as the investment option. So 5 different beautiful investment options you have here, which is very interesting. So it said about mutual funds as well. Now let us ask one simple question: which is the best mutual fund to invest in India? Which is the best mutual fund to invest in India? So it's really interesting that an artificial intelligence is giving a lot of answers and informations about very typical things. So what happens is you get to learn a lot of things with it. So you have the answer here. Choose the best mutual fund in India depending upon your individual investment goals, risk tolerance, and investment horizon. So the factors you have to consider are past performance of mutual funds is very important. Fund manager experience is also very important. The experience of that fund manager who is managing the fund of that mutual fund, which is very very important. Expense ratio of mutual fund is very important. Asset allocation, which is very important. Obviously you have to understand your asset has to be kept on equity or in debt or whatever things you have to understand. And diversification is also very 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 important. So you have 5 points about mutual funds here, and also you have the top mutual fund list here. The top 6 mutual fund list has been given by ChatGPT, so it's very 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 interesting, right? While I was just chatting with this, what I understand is this ChatGPT or any AI tool which probably is at not the early stage, I would say, but still at an early stage with the possible outcome that it can actually bring in. So in very few time you're gonna get much clear crystal answers. This thing is also very satisfying. What happens is we have to use these interesting tools to learn more things about finance, I guess, because there's a lot of ways to learn. Initially Google was the beautiful search engine you had, but it had content noise. But here you have the crystal clear precise information. I will not recommend you to take an investment decision based on what the AI says, but you could possibly learn a lot of great things with this beautiful AI tool, I guess. So I was just planning to have a beautiful interaction with AI tool ChatGPT along with my audience. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next video. Bye.